I'm here to express my support for the CPC budget and my dissatisfaction with Paul Ryan's proposed budget.
I'm here today to advocate for education and to speak out against Paul Ryan's budget for the 1%. I'm concerned that under Paul Ryan's budget, students will not have the opportunity that I had to go to college despite living in poverty, and therefore they won't have the opportunity to pull themselves out of poverty and break that cycle.
I'm Florence Hamla from Kenosha, Wisconsin, and I'm here to protest the Paul Ryan budget. His budget is the biggest transfer of wealth upward in history. He wants to gut Medicare and Social Security. He wants to put us at the mercy of Wall Street crooks and insurance company CEOs.
We have a lot of guys out of work right now, and instead of taking money and using it to put us back to work to invest in people, he's choosing to give his tax breaks to those who already least need any help. I feel that the American dream has become an American nightmare because of the policies that Paul Ryan's put in place.
Paul Ryan chooses to hand over our tax payments to the corporate cronies, forcing the burden further on the working poor and middle class.
Yes.
I refuse to accept Paul Ryan's bad choices.
And for the middle class, the Ryan-Romney Republican budget for the rich is not the path to prosperity. For the 99%, the Ryan budget is really the road to hell. And we're here to say, hell no, we won't go. Standing with the 99% is what the Congressional Progressive Caucus's budget does when it says we believe in a budget for all. That's exactly what it represents. The CPC budget extends tax relief to 98% of all Americans. It eliminates individual tax loopholes for the wealthy. It ends subsidies for oil, gas, and coal companies. While the Ryan budget does just the opposite. All right. It treats investment income the same as ordinary income. It establishes a fairer and more progressive tax structure. It deters reckless behavior by Wall Street traders, while the Ryan budget encourages risky Wall Street speculation. The CPC budget for all preserves Medicare. It maintains Medicaid's promise of health care for the poor. The CPC budget contributes to a stable and more balanced economic growth policy for all Americans.